Yeah, so this is based on statements sent out by the Securities Commission of the Bahamas last night. Basically, we've talked a couple times about the jurisdictional fight between the US and the Bahamas in terms of how the respective, entities are going through their bankruptcy processes. And this kind of feels like another step in that particular battle. So last night what happened was the SCB put out a statement saying that it had secured $3.5 billion, with cooperation from Sam Bankman-Fried, the former CEO and founder of FTX, uh, after the hack last month and the company's bankruptcy process to begin with. And right now, what they're looking for is direction from the Supreme Court of the Bahamas on how exactly the joint provisional liquidators, which is to say the heads in the Bahamas entity, uh, should be sharing information and resources with the U.S. heads. So that would be John Ray III, former Enron executive, and his team. And going back to some of the hearings we've had, there has been a pretty long simmering not feud exactly, but very healthy disagreement between the joint provisional liquidators in the Bahamas and the bankruptcy folks in the U.S. As to just who exactly should be controlling FTX, its assets, its resources, its data. And there have been questions about whether or not the joint provisional liquidators in the Bahamas should be able to access some of the data that they say they need in from the U.S. entities. And I assume now we're going to start seeing questions from the U.S. entities about accessing the assets that the Bahamas entities have been able to secure.